Hi everyone, this is National Master Zachary Tannenbaum, and I'm going to do today's Chessle in this video. So let's just get to Chessle. It has been open for a little while, but just do it for today. So I'll do the standard first guess that I do, which is not a real opening, but it has quite a number of common moves that would transcend various openings. You know, the pawn's going to the center, the knight's coming out this way, and maybe fianchettos. So that way we get a good idea of what might be there. Okay, so it starts with e4. So not e5, not d5, not knight f6, so it's probably a Sicilian. Knight f3, so not knight c6, but knight c6 does come. There's not g6, so it's no dragon. It's not the Nimzo knight f6, so I would imagine that it's d6, since this site seems to like main lines. So d4 is correct on move 3, that also tells me it's d6. cd4, knight d4. Now it's not knight f6 here, though. On move 4, which gives me some pause. Because that almost means it's knight c6, which is not a standard move. And then it will be like knight c3, and then something else that's also not knight f6. So it could be e6, d4, cd, knight d4. It could be knight c6 here, and then knight c3, and then this standard line with knight f6 here, knight db5, bishop b4, bishop c5 could follow. So does this work out? So I used e4, I used all the greens, and then I did not play e5 for black, I did not play d5 for black, but I did play knight f6 for black. So that would mean it's not this. I mean, knight c3, what else? I mean, there's queen b6, it doesn't really feel like it would be. I mean, it could be like e6, but that would be weird. But I guess that's a move. And of course, e6 could be the move, before knight c6 also. That might not be standard, because then e6, knight c3, maybe b5. So, I mean, it could be a6 here. And it could also be queen c7, which also makes sense. I would say this is maybe more standard than a6. So does this fulfill all the requirements from the first one? So again, I have all the greens. I did not use e5. I did not use d5. I did not use knight f6. I did not use g6. I did not use g3. I could play g3 next move, but next move would be move 6, which is not included in expert mode of Chessle. And I used knight c6 and knight c3 in different places. So let's try this. Alright, I got it in 2. Yay! And also only 46% of people got it right, and it took 3.97 tries for those people who got it right on average. So I think 2 for today is, I mean, it's the best I can do, because my first choice is always not a real opening. It's always basically that thing. Maybe not always, but like, at least it has been recently. Like, I've done this before, and in general, I'm doing at least something like that for my first choice. Bring the knights out, put the pawns in the center, try the fianchettos. And so that tells me not only, some idea of what's in the opening, but also what's not in there. And, it gives me some idea of placement. So I think it's a decent first choice. Knight f3 is a reasonable second move, and d4 is a reasonable third move, as we saw here. I think the I mean, maybe the Fanchetto placement could be better, but I mean, the other placements are decent. So anyway, very good Chessle for me. Best I could do, because I'm not going to get it on the first one because I'm not picking a real opening for the first one. That's the difference between Chessle and Wordle. Chessle does not require you to always pick real openings, whereas Wordle does always require you to pick real words. So in Wordle, I can't just pick A, E, I, O, U to try to get all the vowels. If I want all the vowels, I can't get all of them. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to get the Y anyway, because, 6 vowels if you count Y, and only 5 letters, but a G would be the best I could do to try to get as many vowels as possible. But in Chessle, you don't have to pick real openings for your choices, and so I can do stuff like this to get more information on what the opening might be. I'm foregoing the opportunity of getting it right on the first try, but economically it could be worth it. And so I did as best as I could, because if I can't get it on the first try, the best I can do is get it on the second, which I did. So anyway, that's a decent strategy, I guess. For your first choice, what I did, that's a decent strategy, I guess, for Chessle. Worked today at least. And anyway, thanks for watching this video, and bye-bye.